word castle usually makes people think of elegant buildings where kings and queens live. And that may be true for fairy tales, but real castles were built for protection, not elegance. Blarney Castle is a good example. It's really nothing more than a huge pile of stones. It sits in the middle of a large field of grass, and there's nothing around it at all. The people in the castle would have been able to see an enemy army coming a long time before they arrived. It's basically square and about 100 feet high, so it just seems to thrust up out of the ground. The walls are stone. From a distance, they appear gray, but when you get closer, you can see that they were originally sort of tan. There are a few openings in the rock wall, but they're not what we would call windows. They're about 2 feet wide and 5 feet high. This would have protected the people inside from arrows and allowed the defenders to shoot arrows down onto their enemies. But it also means that the rooms are very dark. The castle is 8 stories tall, and the entire interior, floors, walls, and stairs, is made of the same stone as the exterior walls. There is no decoration at all carved into the stone, no wood to speak of, no cloth, no paint, so the overall impression is quite bleak. In the great dining hall, you might imagine what a party looked like. Cold, dark, and probably smoky. It could not have been very fancy or even comfortable. Some of the staircases are straight, and some of them spiral along the wall, but none of them have handrails. So people going up and down tend to stick very close to the outer wall. It would be easy to fall, and landing on that stone floor would hurt. The most interesting part of the castle is the top. After climbing 8 sets of dangerous stairs, you come up into an open-air space. It's not really a roof, but it has a stone floor about as wide as a sidewalk running along the walls. This is where the castle soldiers would have stood as they shot arrows down on their attackers. However, the view from up there is spectacular. As you look out over the quiet green field with the wind blowing in your hair, you can imagine violent battle scenes as 2 armies struggled to win control of this ancient pile of stone.